Do, 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 do. Who we rocking with?
This is offense playbook. Yep. Okay.
Defensive.
A full house expected here tonight, over 70,000.
The Falcons.
And the fans still filing into Mercedes-Benz Stadium just west of downtown Atlanta. The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta.
Nope, you didn't want to go down, sir.
26-yard line just
Nope.
across the 25. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Play action pass.
Hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Allen rolling to his right. He will find Davis. That's complete. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Still on his feet.
You said
Ray Davis, 61 yards. And the Bills go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Damn.
Oh,
I'm in the middle of a game. Hold on. Well, not hold on, but if she has to, she has to.
2 plays already in the end zone.
I said I just started a game.
Whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one,
Yeah.
jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point.
Let's go.
Pass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
Trevor sits.
And looking to throw, Penix. It's complete to Robinson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Okay.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Penix working out of the gun here. Incomplete.
Oop.
Yeah, I thought so.
That time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch
Cover 4
more
palms.
air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a 2nd and 10. And looking to throw, Penix. And the Bills are going to get him.
Where do you think you're going, boy?
Down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Overload 3-seam.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To the air, Penix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Big strides, look at him go.
Good touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Might try for the 2 point. I don't trust these people.
52 yards.
Me
And
neither.
the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
What was that second beep? Oh, PS5.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Bill, you gotta do something with me.
And a good return, able to get out
Fancy
across
feet.
the 35 to the 36.
All right, we're doing a bench pass here.
Wait, what were you gonna play? What were you gonna play? Oh, then, yeah, that's it. Oh, I did. What? You playing basketball with me. Oh. Because I need to get those
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
Nice
they
pass.
Game plan for this
Thank you,
drive,
thank you.
and they
All right, we're gonna do a
specific
halfback stretch.
outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Man who played collegiately nearby in Athens for the Bulldogs, James Cook, showing off the quick feet that time and getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out.
Go play.
And they gave up no cutback angle.
What?
He was trying to dart
Oh,
through.
my bad.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That is true.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated.
Alright,
Both
that's all I
levels
wanted.
doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short.
Hell yeah.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. First down, here's the run with Cook.
Oh, I thought you were RPOing it.
No, I read the.
So a step in the
Oh,
wrong
that's my
direction.
fault.
Now they'll look to
No,
make
you're good.
amends on 2nd and 14. Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the
Nice
Falcons
read.
will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere
Trevor
he
30
wants to.
try.
A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 22.
Cover 2 invert.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Yeah. 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 Hold on.
7-7, our score after 1. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Can you just... We got drag off $20. Who's 10,000 damn points out? Who's on drive?
Now Penix. This ball down the field for Pitts. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Give me that.
Nice pitch.
Thank you.
The ball will come out to the 20. They brought the house that time on the.
Look at that. I was like, nope.
A little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot.
Oh.
He goes in the end
Damn.
zone, and that's a safety. And this offense, this new offense, would appear they still have a few kinks to work through.
And isn't that to be expected? It's a unit that hasn't played together a real game before. So they definitely got some growing pains, Brandon. And this one, it cost them 2 points.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Now that is going to be out of bounds.
That was definitely over in the landing zone. It literally hit the green.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
So you have the
Here's Penix. This ball down the field for Pitts.
Yes, good hit.
Thank you.
Good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
They'll throw with Penix. And complete to Drake. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3 less than a yard.
Keep practicing and you'll definitely be able to get it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
Oh, he should have fumbled that.
Will have the first down.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks.
Look at that. Oh, fuckers.
I liked what I just saw there. That rookie.
Yeah, I saw you hit him. He definitely should have fumbled.
Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful.
But
as he
3
continues
press.
to try to extend
It's a zone
plays
blitz.
because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I had that feeling.
I read that wrong.
Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Because I'm on vocals.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Five. 4.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
3.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Because we needed to get at least 3 answers.
Allen going to get it quickly out to Coleman. And they'll get it up just short
the
of the
ones on
45
the right.
at the 44. Now Allen going to change it up.
Right.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. Now the Bills
Good catch.
are going to
Good
use the
pass.
first of their timeouts.
Thank you.
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
I know sometimes
I'm doing a screen pass.
catches as we just saw
Yep.
him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Throwing now is Allen. They'll roll him out right.
Haley, get over here.
That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before
Nice
going
pass.
out of bounds.
Thank
They're
you.
able to convert on 3rd
Haley.
down. That sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook.
Let's go.
He'll get it. Touchdown, Buffalo.
He's sleeping.
James Cook. A 5-yard
What?
touchdown
He's
run.
playing.
And the Bills
She
get
went
a
into the
late
room
score
real quick.
here in the
He's
final
playing.
minute of the first
James,
half.
is that you?
Yeah, he's playing with dolls.
I didn't even see
Well,
him.
they moved the ball
Neither
down
did I
the
until
field
I
through the
looked.
air,
Oh, then
Charles,
never
and
mind
then
him.
finally game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into
So he
play
came out to play.
and actually
Okay.
saved
So
him
at
till
least-
the
Look
very
at that,
end.
bro.
Touchdown
What a
was
drive.
on the
Hell yeah.
sheet, but you and I
Okay,
both
never
know, and he
mind,
knows
Haley.
as well. His
Sorry.
teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Okay. Understood.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Baby face, yeah. Nice. Did you beat mine?
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
I'll tell you, I'm not gonna be beating mine on Alias. I don't want to.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons
Well, I mean,
offense
is it-
at the line.
I don't
Just
want to.
inside
I
of a
want
minute left,
35,000.
Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise.
Good
as
tackle.
well. You don't want to go so fast
Thank you.
that you hurry yourself into mistakes.
Did you get yourself one?
Points on the
Oh.
board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
Put on backwards. Why'd you lie to me? That's 5. I see. Maybe.
2nd and 4. Dumps this one off to Algier. That one a first.
They're going to have to try a deep pass, man. That's what they're going to have to try to do.
One of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Penix.
You know, I went on it the other day and got my score high.
Woohoo!
Clock stops with 10 left.
I love you too.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
I don't know what I'm looking.
Let's go!
But
that might be my score here.
Woo!
Inside the 10.
Let's go!
It's a pick 6 and a Bills
Let's
touchdown.
go, baby.
I wonder what they thinking now, man.
Looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
High octane, Midland.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I just beat Dawson.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
I don't always look at how many stars I have.
And he takes this near the
You look at it afterwards.
Yeah. If I looked, if I'm supposed to
The
be
Atlanta
pushing the
offense
buttons.
out there for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his
I know I'm
game
not
planning
getting flawless,
is always
but-
on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the
definitely not
offense that you
gonna beat
already
my
referenced in the
score, but
first
that's
half?
fine, too.
He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I
No, thank
believe,
you.
to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
I want
Man
you
open, that's Ray
to try
McLeod.
it.
And they work this
Yes, got him.
field across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
That's cool.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll look to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, Penix.
Oh!
That was so close.
Job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. That is caught. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
Yeah, I have to raise Haley's level, so.
Looking to throw, Penix.
No, I'm doing.
Oh, he got you with that corner.
He did.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Yes.
Drake London from 21 yards
I can't play by
away.
myself.
And the Falcons have taken
I
the
get
lead
band
as they
stars.
go right down the field
I
and
need
score on the
band
opening
stars.
drive of the 2nd half.
I don't trust him.
I can't play with Haley's account and my account at the same time.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw with Penix. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful. And it pushes the lead up to a field goal.
It's all good. This is a good game.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll go down.
We just run by a guy and don't throw a block? Okay.
Right?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit.
Good run.
Thank you.
Our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
I'm not playing race with you.
Allen now looks to throw.
Oh!
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage.
That was so fucking close.
Throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Play action. Now it's Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flushed out right.
I'd rather just throw it.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. It's so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. Call that a very strong gain of 20.
All right, fullback dive.
4, 3, 2.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is into the
Let's
end
go.
zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Why?
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Cover 3 stray.
Because I need to unlock week 10, 11, and 12 to even see if there is ones that I have to play with people. That's why I said until they all unlock.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Good takedown.
Yes, sir.
Is this the type of game we're about to have? It's gonna come down to the last drive, ain't it?
Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And looking to throw, Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson.
What?
A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And they'll be inside the 25 now.
Go down already, sir.
For reals.
5, good enough for the first down. To the air, Penix. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts.
Guess it is going to come down to the last drive, eh?
And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Okay, don't listen to what I said.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Phoenix.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Now Allen. He's got the connection to Cooper. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3-and-out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen throwing deep here for Coleman. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Let's go.
Keon Coleman.
Woo!
55 yards. And the Bills use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Here's 1st and 10. Now Penix. He finds Robinson.
What do you want?
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2
No.
minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Overload 3-seam.
The difficulty.
Here comes 2nd down.
No, you don't.
They'll throw with Penix.
No, you don't. Because if you had
Throw
12
left
stars,
side complete to McLeod.
our
Now the
fans
Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a
If you're
break.
an expert,
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
but you don't. Our
Able
fans
to
don't
find the
play
open
that.
man. That's complete.
One of these
And
days,
taking it across
we'll have to
midfield
do
and just shy of the 40.
Yes.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
go! Yes! Yes!
Let's go.
Told you I've been practicing that.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position.
But-
If they take the ball downfield and score, they
Hell.
got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up.
I'm definitely running it.
It's going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other
Yes, sir.
side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him.
What do you think? Should I punt
Yeah,
it
it's
or?
punt it? It's too risky. We're on our own side of the field. Yeah, I'd punt it.
Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Ooh.
Here's Williams to return. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it will be Falcon football. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the
No.
35.
No.
Scores for Phoenix.
Touchdown, and they've taken the lead.
What a game.
Xfinity Gaming wants to know if he could play. We haven't heard that name in like forever.
Crew able to connect on the
That's-
extra point. So it's now a 3-point game.
I mean, I don't mind.
All right, yeah. After this game, bro.
Yeah,
Which
we can play some superstar if you want.
Pinion on to kick this one away.
it's up to him. Does he want to do?
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback.
Hold on.
And it'll come out to
Let's
the
go.
20-yard
Let's
line.
win this.
Here's 1st down. Here's Allen. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. Now the Bills are going to use
Caught
the
it. That's
first
all that
of their
matters.
timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And they'll get this well past
Let's
midfield.
go.
Just before the 35.
That's route running right
Bills
there.
will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Allen.
Oh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Now Allen.
I want this one.
That is caught by Chicago.
Let's go.
And he's across for the touchdown.
Woo!
It's likely the game winner.
Let's go.
That was nasty.
Under pressure, the game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on
Woo!
the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
On Xbox.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific.
All right.
Barring some type of miraculous play.
I wonder what they have. No timeouts left. One complete pass inbounds. They're fucked.
They needed it.
Right. They're going deep.
Oh
I
yeah,
gotta put the
just prevent
defense.
it. Just prevent it. So Xfinity game in 3-on-3 in this, or 3-on-3 in Superstar?
12 seconds. Here we go, boys.
All right, prevent that shit. Just prevent deep pass, man. All they need is one in completion and it's over. He wants this. All right, let's see.
Back to throw.
That's all we care.
Throws this one in.
Oh, they went out of bounds.
Before going out of
It's all right. They got 7 seconds.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
But you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
So am I. I'm on PS5. And so is Mason.
Haley, give him a goddamn cat.
He'll look to throw.
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Releases it, and that'll fall in.
Last play, bro.
So after all of this, it comes down to the final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls,
Stop
you name
arguing.
it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
This ball intercepted.
I told you would. With this song.
And the Bills are going
Let's go.
What a fucking game.
to seal this football game.
Whew.
I mean, if you want to be offensive captain, but I mean, I've been rolling with offensive for a while. I've been getting a lot better. But if you want to be QB, I have no issue in that. I'll be head coach.
I just beat myself.
The quality was very good. The match was very good. The match itself was amazing.
3.
Back and forth. Phoenix, away from the chair. No, away from the chair. Thank you. You're welcome. I saved the rest for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I have to leave the session and start it up again.
No.
Alrighty.
Wait, no! I can't play.
Why?
She went on the other different type of, like, the instrument itself.
Yeah. Bro!
So go back to the lobby.
So you're not no, that's not you. Let me look you up.
Did you return back to the lobby?
Yeah. What? Okay.
What? Huh? What?
Nothing? That was it?
So, no. It's the only way.
All right.
The only ones,
Now let me go ahead and look this up.
I have to unlock these two.
That's a lot.
I know. But I have to at least do 3. So, like this one, it says emote during a song break. Emote exactly 2 times for a song break. Overdrive if don't miss any, and feature.
All right, you gonna add me?
This one's
All right.
featured too. I don't know if there's any with these two that I need to do with another person. So I want to unlock week 11 and 12. So I can figure out if I do need to do it with another person, so we can do them. I only have until the 8th to do these. So, see if I get 3, I'll unlock these. And then if I do 3 of those, I'll unlock these. It's not going to be that long if you...
If you what?
She's little, you done with those quests yet? Are you done with those quests yet? Are you done
I
with
mean,
those
I
quests
could
yet?
just take you off of,
After literally like one song, and when I'm
Oh,
trying
you want to give me a... Okay.
and I'm trying to explain to her what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to unlock these two to see if I have to do them with people because I don't
Right.
know. And yeah, I already did the other ones that I needed, but that's what I'm trying. That's what I explained to her, and she's kind of giving me the type of stuff. Because she wants to go play Reload. I mean, because I can do those ones myself, but I have only till the 8th to do it. Oh, I can do that. I just looked at you. That's why I suggested you do featured or spotlight. Because I do plan on playing Reload with you.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to get those.
No, I'm not starting yet. I'm just waiting for the request. And I'm gardening right now.
Oh, I'm on green.
Green what? Huh?
Bonus thing.
Oh, I lost another subscriber. Oh, well. We'll get more. Every time we lose some, how many we gain? A lot more, right, Mason?
Yes, sir.
Every time.
Because I have to raise her level to 200.
I don't even know what level she is.
124. Careful!
That's good.
So I will play Reload with you, I promise. I'm just trying to get
Probably
that
have you
quest
run the fast track at some point and go grab some blunts, because I have an idea for Lator.
Okay. Yeah, for any quest.
I know. It's the person that we're waiting for.
No.
You could also join our franchise too, Xfinity Gaming. You just gotta let us know what team, and now I have you, and now I can add you to our franchise. We're very close to the Super Bowl,
What?
so most likely you'll have to wait till next
Until I
season.
unlock week
But
11 and 12.
Valerie, keep it up. I'm gonna tell you to get off Fortnite, and then after I'm done with this, I'll jump on Fortnite.
I told you.
All right. Oh, you're the Panthers. All right, I'll definitely add you. Go ahead and put yourself as offensive. There we go. Perfect. Let's get her done. Man, it's been a while since I haven't been a quarterback, hasn't it, Mason?
Yes.
You own that song?
Buddy, go to Eagles.
All right, Eagles it is.
Chiefs offense, Eagles defense.
Yep. Well, he's offensive captain, so he could choose whatever offensive playbook he wants. You could pick your defensive playbook as the Eagles.
Oh,
As
he's
you.
going Eagles.
Can
Okay.
you get me a small bowl? Because these are crumbs. Phoenix.
Damn, that quick.
Did you give me a small bowl? Dale? What? That's not a small bowl.
That's still a small bowl.
I'm not the ones that we usually put the condiments in.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly.
All right, let's do this.
Tampa Bay.
What?
I'm blue, you're red, he's green.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line.
Cover sits.
Weekly. Weekly.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Probably.
And then we can play it?
After I am those weeks, so.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the
Cover
line
4
of
quarters.
scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 40.
Nice catch.
14 yards there on a Buccaneer 1st down.
How we caught that is beyond me, but
From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Fuck you and your illegal contact.
cover 4 palms. That was bullshit.
Not like it affected anything. I just tapped him on the shoulder like, hey, what's up, dude?
Here's Mayfield. Eagle pressure, too much this time.
Be humble. Sit down.
Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
And every game we talk about are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their
Overload 3 seam.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing, Mayfield. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Josh Sweat rushing in
Bang, bang.
and bringing him down to the ground.
Bang, bang.
Then
Then they-
pressure 3.
Then they come out with a freaking humongous throw. That makes you question everything in life.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Right.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
You don't have to do it on the keyboard.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Why do you need to play it on the keyboard?
And some space here. And a huge return.
Let's go.
This one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
And he
I gotta
Nope.
work on my blocking.
lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards
Hey, this is a great time to do so.
12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef.
I was following you, and then I'm like, wait, where'd you go?
Inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we
Going
saw
with a
result,
streak.
negative yardage. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll work it inside the 15.
Okay, we don't juke.
Nope.
Definitely hit the juke animation.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time.
Oh, man, I've never heard them say that before that quick.
Step aside here in this first quarter.
Start questioning us for a second. Like, wait a minute, I thought we called timeout.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Oh, nice run.
The 6-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Again, it's Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd.
Hey, quiet.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. We're scoreless after 1.
I'll take this one if he runs.
Okay.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Go ahead. Oh, what is he doing? Okay.
Hurts. Pass taken in.
There we go. 1st down.
Taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Damn.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. C.J. Uzama punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field,
Let the hamster
you
go
usually end
through.
up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside
Haley,
your own
be
end zone,
quiet.
you gotta be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
How is it at the 9-yard line? He was way farther back, but whatever. Oh, yeah, was it the forward in motion or some shit like that?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now Mayfield. He completes it right side to White. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Mayfield now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit.
Ow!
Lead to another one.
I feel bullied.
Become sharp again.
Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead. They don't need to run.
You take it next time, Mason.
2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing is Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Hurts sets up to throw it. 2 minutes on the clock.
Damn it, I'm sorry. That was a bad route. Used to being the quarterback. Might be.
The only reason I didn't beat me was because you missed one. Man, those fucking bad
So
starts are
Hurts
almost
is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt. The kick
Good
line
kick.
is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
What up, Cowboys for life? What's up?
What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Mayfield. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong
Yeah, I saw that.
It's awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Mayfield on play action. Airing this one out for Evans. And Mayfield again with the interception.
These
I think
people
we've all
are...
had a pick.
Yep, I think these people are about to leave. I just get a sense.
At their own 16-yard line. Well,
I say,
are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
3 interceptions. Each one of us had a pick. Let's go.
Told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
1.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, you fucking...
Off the mark.
Pass interference?
For reals. There was none on that play.
Disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. In motion goes the tight end. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts And he rifles one incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset
And
of this
don't complain
drive.
when
They
you miss
forced
a
a
shit
couple
ton
of
of notes,
incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. From the gun, it's Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline.
Let's go.
Philadelphia.
Woo!
A.J. Brown, 84 yards. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Elliott
Flag.
the PAT, and that makes our score 17.
Yaya. What a first name.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Yaya, draw for a pass.
Now after the touchdown,
Yaya is open.
to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 33 yards that time.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
What?
This is on. So
No
they
way.
take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
That's some bullshit.
I'm on vocals.
First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
I think they're done.
Did you? Come again.
Take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Wide open receiver complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Nice catch.
Inside the 25. And it'll be a big
Let's
hit
go.
at the end of this one, but it's also a big play as he's able to hang on to the football. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now...
Oh, you're good. You're good.
The opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything...
He just says that was a bad read on him. He goes, I'm sorry, bro.
You've got to stay aggressive as well. So
Hey, we all do that.
being aggressive in attacking and being overly aggressive, I think they just crossed it on that one.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And they'll get 8 yards before being stopped at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
No, you don't. If you had 4 stars, that would be at 4. Or even 5.
Mayfield to throw it.
Gold.
Here's a quick pass. He's got Chris Godwin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
All right.
Godwin, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Buccaneers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. That's the score you felt they had to have.
That's one way to start it.
To get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency.
There we go.
Let's go.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those
You don't need a plabber putter or sock on.
or plays they haven't run?
You don't tell Haley to put it back on.
They'll be looking for something here. Anything to
Yeah, you can wait till after the song. There's 30 seconds left.
Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Good.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Featured or spotlight ones. I could get those ones done. If you read it, it says featured or spotlight
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right
above
here.
the stars.
Up the middle with Barkley. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 40.
Barkley's like, I already won a Super Bowl. I don't want to run anymore.
First half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
You're uneasy.
They'll set up to throw. It's caught on the
Can you
right
pick
side
the
of
song?
Smith. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And eventually taken down, but how about
there we go.
Move we saw gives them the 1st down yardage. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Gotta tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
Featured or spotlight one.
This short throw caught by Goddard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts.
Nice.
This is caught. It's Brown.
Thank you.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I give them credit, though. They haven't quit yet.
No, they haven't.
8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect 2nd half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the 2nd half, and oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick.
Yes, let's go. Come on. Are you guys going to stay?
One left.
One's got out of here.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Steps away.
Almost.
On the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And often
2 left. It's over. But I am done with Madden for the day, Xfinity Gaming. But let me add you to that franchise and just pay attention to the franchise. And I wish there was a way for us to contact one another, but I could always message you too. So we'll figure out all that. But yeah, let me invite you into there, and then I am OUT.